All right. Hello, Hyper Game Devs. What's up? We are here doing one game in 1 hour. What is that? It's what it sounds like. One game in 1 hour. Why? Because, I don't know, it's fun and hard, and doing long game jams stresses me out. So this is what it's gonna be, a 1 hour game jam. I'm gonna spend the next hour working on my entry in Godot. You can use any engine that you like. I don't care, as long as I can play the game in the browser. There are itch.io links in the description box so you can submit your game, and if you're watching it after the live stream, hello, welcome. You can actually use those same links to play all the entries that people made today, and you probably should, because they're probably pretty fun. Just also, for the people who are submitting, make sure it's not NSFW. You can use your own assets you bought, I don't care, all that is fine. Just don't use licensed music if you can avoid it. Other than that, I kind of want to know what I'm jamming about. Am I jamming about a topic that makes sense? Is it a topic that's scary? I don't know. I want you guys to help me decide. So I'm gonna hop into the chat and we're gonna find out what topic ideas you have. So, let's kind of do that. Let's kind of get into that. Alright, so I have a wheel for us to spin. Yeah, I got a wheel for us to spin because, I don't know, I think that's a nice way to do it. I'm gonna look at all the suggestions that you guys have been making, and based on those suggestions, I'm gonna choose what topic actually, I'm not gonna choose it. The Wheel of Fate is going to choose it. So what do we got here? We got upside down movement. Now, once I fill up this wheel, we are done. We are done with the topics. I'm just gonna put MVMT so it fits in there. From Dungeon Martian, we got web. From Knuckle Blasters, social media. What am I gonna do with that one? Theme horror. This is exciting. I like taking suggestions from you guys. It scares me a little bit, but maybe a little fear is appropriate. Dark Rosen says Void, same as the Godot Wild Jam. Nice, I like that. Wibbly Wobbly. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I hope we get that one. I like it. This is, technically it's 58 on itch. We've done over 70. We've done almost 80, actually. But on itch, we've done 58, so that much is true. How long can you last? How long can you last? And then the last one, wrap around. All right, perfect. I hope I didn't miss any. Weeper, I typed a weeper, weeping around. We're just out here weeping around. Okay, I think I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys for the awesome suggestions. Welcome everybody. Yes, it's Friday already. It's Friday already. Okay, it's time. I'm about to spin that wheel. Weep. I know, I almost like weeper. I'm just weeping around the room. We're just sulking around. Okay. So here we go. You're weeping around right now. Okay, you ready for this? We're gonna find out what our topic is. What is our fate? Hey, the sooner we find it out, that's 4 minutes to get an early start. Is it really an hour game jam or is it an hour and 4 minute game jam? All right, here we go, guys. The Wheel of Fortune or Doom, one or the other. Okay, where's it gonna land? What we got? Upside down movement. Okay, it's upside down movement. I can't argue with that. Upside down movement is the topic, y'all. Oh, wow. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay. Oh, man, it's so specific. It's so specific. It is a random number game. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, look, it is what it is. Like, I didn't choose it. You all chose it, and so did fate. All right. So that's that. Before I get started with mine, I do want to tell you guys about the Humble Bundles going on because Humble Bundles are cool. I like them, and there are so many. Oh my gosh, there are so many good ones. In the description box, you can find a link that will let you support this channel and this game jam so we can keep doing it. And you can get goodies for yourself that let you make awesome stuff with games or otherwise. There's so many bundles right now. I'm using Godot. I know a lot of you guys use Godot, so definitely take note of the Learn to Make Games in Godot 4 tutorial bundle. So many great things in here. Really, really good tutorials, solid tutorials, and some assets that you can use as well, including this game jam and whatever else game you're making. Make sure that when you check these out, hit adjust donation, go to custom amount, All right, and then look what you can do. You can support Hypergame. You might want to also support Kiss the Ground because it's nice to give to charity, but think about us as a charity if you want, and I'll be really grateful, and the channel will grow because of it. So thank you if you're willing to do that. Adjust that donation. It helps so very much. But you don't even have to do that. You'll just use the links in the description box, and you'll be able to help the channel. Like I said, there are so many great ones. One's for Unreal Engine, one's for Unity, one's for programming stuff. There's a lot of music ones. There's this Music Creators Studio Essentials right now. I haven't really looked into it, but it seems nice. It's got like music stuff you can use and like some programs, so that's cool. Epic royalty-free music collection. This one looks super legit. It's just somebody who makes some music and lets you have it royalty-free. Again, these are some amazing markdown stuff to think about. They still have the Godot sound effects pack. It's 9,000. I actually got this one. 9,000 sound effects. Totally legit. I got it. I just have the WAV files. I have the license for it. It's awesome. Totally recommend it. Hyper Game Dev is a charity. They have these Unreal Engine Essentials, a bunch of cool Unreal Engine stuff. There's just so much. Like, I can't even go through it all. There's some cool Corel things, so you can get some programs that let you make some art and different stuff like that. Programming languages, Python, etc. HTML, C#. What do you want to learn? Humble Bundle's got it. Check the links in the description if you want to pick these up and support the channel. All right. That's enough of that. I want to start working on my entry. I don't know about y'all, but this upside down movement, I just like have a feeling I'm gonna need some time to think about this. I don't know if there's a Lua one on there. There might be. I would almost be surprised if there wasn't a Lua one on there. But we can, I could double check. You should go look. You should go look. But let me see. I don't know. Probably not. But that's okay. You don't need to learn Lua. You can learn well, you should learn what you want to learn, because that's nice. Why? Lise, who are you? Telling people not to learn things? Learn everything. All right, what is it? I got, 1 hour. I'm right on time, baby. I'm right on time. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself 58 minutes, so that way I have a little extra time to make mistakes. Skibbity! My timer is going up on the screen any second now. Right. And then I'm gonna start working on my entry. Wish me luck, please God. I hope I can do this. I don't know. Where's my timer? Give me my timer! Let me get some music as well. There's my timer. 58 minutes on the clock for me. You guys, make sure you follow the itch one so that way you don't mess yourselves up. But I like to give myself a little less time for the extra pressure. All right. Yeah, you have 59 minutes. I like a little extra time. You know, like trick my brain. You guys know what I'm saying. Okay, so music. Where's my music? Bump my tunes for me. So if I'm gonna do upside down movement, I have to think about what right side up movement is like. So I'm just gonna drag some things from my template that I always use. You know, it's sometimes I think, should I not use a template today? Will I be happier if I don't use a template? The answer is usually no, I won't. I did say skibbity. Sorry, did you just say skibbity? I did. It's such a fun word. What am I supposed to do? Not say a fun word? I'm only human. Super No Commentary is gonna try to make a game. All right, you only have like 30 minutes. Don't I know it? You can just submit broth again. Was that one upside down movement? I mean, maybe make a couple changes. Is everything upside down or are the controls inverted? I guess you can kind of interpret it how you want, you know? Really just interpret it how you feel comfortable. So I'm gonna put some things in here that let me know that I'm moving around. I like to call it spatial context. I'm getting deja vu because I start every single jam out this way. I'm gonna put some world environment in here as well. I need to like change up the colors or something, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to think about that. Your favorite word is blurb, so I guess I can't judge. Yeah. I mean, I didn't say it was my favorite word. I just like it a lot. Among the words, skibbity has something going for it. Okay, this is actually my game from last week, so I need to, before I forget, make sure I set my main scene to the new one. Oh, I haven't even saved the new one yet. So I'm gonna go to jam scenes, make a folder, upside down movement. Oh my God. I'm just gonna do a USD movement. United States dollars. Save it as upside down movement. Okay. And then I'll set it as my main scene. No problem. Everything is gonna be fine. You know, and it's interesting because like we could just be upside down, sort of like Knuckle Blaster was saying. Like, are you just upside down to begin with? Like maybe just everything is upside down and you're moving normally, you know? But it seems like a more fun way to interpret the topic if there's actually something like a little dangerous about it, like you actually like flip around, you know? Like that would be kind of cool. What if you get like punished by going upside down? What if you want to go upside down? What if going upside down is a good thing? Everything could be backwards. Everything could be backwards, sure. Why not? I don't know. I don't know how I want to handle this. I don't know how I want to handle this. Because I like the idea of it being like a punishment, but then again, like, what's the goal? Are you collecting points? Am I here to what if it, I mean, it's cool to think of it like as a strategy, like to solve a puzzle or something. So is it a race? I tend to do like racing, or that's pretty much what I tend to do, is like get to a certain point by a certain time, or how quickly can you get there? I don't want to think too much harder than I'm thinking. I'm just gonna start building something and moving around. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I have some walls. I will give myself maybe to the 40s, somewhere in the 40s on my timer, and then I'll start thinking a little bit more seriously. Okay, so if I want walls, I've made a wall before. Maze wall. That's my wall, is maze wall. It's good enough. Can we snap it to the floor? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Si se puede. So there's a wall. Cool. I'd like to rotate it. You know what would be nice is if you could like double click and it would rotate it right on the axis. That's fine. Look at that. Snapping. Snapping for the win. I've recently become quite enamored with snapping in Godot. It's just something that I haven't done much of, and now that I do it, I just love it. I wish I had my snap a little bit better aligned with these walls. I guess I could do that, couldn't I? I just don't know what it is. Let me see. Configure snap. Right now, it's on 1.75. It'd probably make more sense to put my block, have my block be the size of the snap distance. But here we are. Okay, let's make it a little bit lower. 0.5 snap. Yeah, I'm configuring snap in the middle of the game jam. But look, I'm gonna be building stuff, so I might as well have that build. Look at that, it's just like barely there. Might as well have that build go as smoothly as possible. It doesn't really matter if there's a gap, but whatever. Here we are. Rotate the camera 180 degrees, bam, done. I know, exactly. If you set the gravity to a negative value in Godot, have a ceiling, would everything fall to the ceiling? I don't know. So wait, setting the gravity, I mean, I am absolutely willing to explore this. Just saying, like, I am willing to explore that. Aren't the gravity settings like in the oh god, that didn't go like I wanted to. Aren't the gravity settings in like the project settings or something? Something like that? I think I need to just let this go. I think we're doing too much. I might have backwards movement. Yeah, cause like what is upside down? Like you could sort of interpret that in different ways, you know? You could sort of interpret that in different ways. Project settings. So if it's in project settings, you know, I feel like I'd almost need to like have multiple different versions of gravity, you know? Because if I want to manipulate it, oh gosh, this seems like out of scope to mess with. I guess I didn't really think about like how I would get us on the ceiling. I did not think about that. I did not think about. This topic is horrifying. Project settings, gravity, physics, 3D, default gravity 9.8. But like that's not interfacing with the gravity, you know? Which is different. Gravity flip every 5 seconds. Whoa, that's a cool idea. I like that. Probably too complicated for the jam. Because it's just like we just define the gravity. But then again, it's velocity y minus equals gravity. And this is for like jumping. Specifically. Which is interesting. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, it probably is too much for a jam. Oh, I forgot to update the topic on itch. Whoops! That's okay. Most of y'all are here in the stream, right? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, people on itch. Oh, dear God. Nobody got upset. The community tab is empty. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna say how to change gravity at runtime, Godot. Alright, Edward, that's alright. Have fun! In the project settings, right, you can encapsulate gravity logic in a class and change the gravity based on your logic. His AI, get on my face. Update gravity in real time. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is 2 years ago, so that needs to be kept in mind. Severely. You can just set the value of gravity to be the x. You could have gravity direction as a vector too. So it sounds like we have to set up the gravity first. You know what I'm saying? So what if it's not the player that has upside down movement? What if it's like something else that has upside down movement? It is complicated. You'd have to have everything be rigid bodies, I guess, which would ruin the player scene. Oh dear God. This is a hard, I would never pick this topic voluntarily. If the player's a character body, yeah, the player is a character body, indeed. You can add the gravity by yeah, I don't feel like this, none of these answers are giving me the comfort in simplicity that I would like. How to let players control the 3D character's local gravity. Okay, that sounds possibly something. Character body 3D. Using a rigid body will yield the quickest results. Problem with these. Okay, this is like some theory crafting. To actually change the gravity direction, rotate it manually and change its up direction to match the rotation. Whoa. You'd also need to come up with a custom solution for defining what direction is down. Oh, for crying out loud. That sounds, dude, this is way too much for a jam. I don't think we can do this. All right, well, so here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. What if the camera goes upside down? What if the camera goes upside down? That was kind of what Kai Kai was saying. It's more of like, you know, messing with the player's head a bit, but it kind of would work. Inside of a hollow sphere. Whoa. Still, that's, you know what? It sounds simple, but then I think about how I would do that, and I feel like it's not simple. But I like the ingenuity. Okay, so we're gonna mess with the camera here, is what's gonna happen. So on the player, I am going to do something. I am going to set up a condition, a variable, and this variable will be upside down. All right, it's gonna start out false, and when this variable becomes true, the camera is going to do a little flippy dippy. Okay, we're gonna say if upside down, then camera 3D rotation, I guess, X equals 180. Is that how math works? Is that how things work? We're gonna find out. I'm actually just gonna set it to true, and then we can have some kind of reason why this happens. I don't know what that reason's gonna. Whoa. what am I looking at? What is this? What is this? I think it might be working. I think that the camera needs to be in a more neutral position in order for this to work. It might be Z. That sounds like that could be correct. Actually, this will help illuminate what is the smart choice. I'm just guessing around. Oh, it's definitely Z. Okay, yeah. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, X is turning it backwards. If Z is forward for camera. Yeah. I always forget that. My brain not good all the time. Okay, so let's just see what that's like before I go making changes. Z. Because really what it ends up being is just messing with the player's head. And, you know, if the player's on, like, a tablet or something, they're gonna have a great advantage unless that tablet keeps, like, you know, flipping. Okay, so that's not what I expected to happen. What? Why did it... The Z is on 0. If I come over here and I set it to 180, it's what I thought it would look like. That's what I thought it would look like. But in the game, that's not what it looked like. It looked like that. Interesting. Okay. Well, then how about this? What if I don't set this on here yet, and we keep this to false, and then I run it, and then I just start twisting it around, and we see what it likes for being upside down. Oh, yeah, 180. Maybe GTX uses radians instead of degrees. Maybe. You know, it's weird because it does here, but that sounds like something a smart person would know how to convert correctly. And I'm just me. You know what I could do? I could print it. I could say that might help me here. That might help me not have to be smart. Obviously I'm smart. I'm just saying, you know, it might help me not have to know how to do this without not knowing how to do this. I'm gonna say print camera rotation Z, and then that should be very interesting. So right now it's, oh wow, look, it's pi. It's just negative pi. Look what it's printing. It's printing negative pi. So maybe super no commentary was correct. That's not what I gotta be honest, not what I expected. Negative 3.14 is what we want, apparently. Which shocks me a little bit. Thanks, Camp Games. I know, I backpedaled it rapidly. That is radians. I backpedaled it rapidly. This is upsetting, I will say. So now how do we justify it, right? Like, okay, the camera's upside down, so why is the player stuck to the ceiling? You know, what kind of thing would be stuck to the ceiling? Why does the camera change? Just to mess with the player? Just to mess with the player! I mean, that feels boring. How can it be more interesting? And like maybe you are, oh, and a move toward would be nice. Then we could probably like have it be gradual. I'm gonna set up a timer that just like does this because that sounds chaos. That sounds like fun chaos. How do I output, like, I guess I have to make my own timer? Is there like a way to output progress on timers? I don't know that there is. Time left. Nice. Get time left. Okay, cool. Sweet. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to let the player know when this is going to happen, so that way they can be hip to it. So where do I want to create this? I guess I want to make this in my main scene here. So we're gonna just put this in here, and I want to say create a timer, and this timer is not a one-shot. Can't decide if you want to work on this game, or if you should finish off your Godot Wild Jam and have a prototype ready for the newsletter stream. Whoa, that is a tough choice. That is a tough choice. That is a tough choice. I mean, Dark Rosen, I think it would be good for you to practice making basic ideas. Hey, Psychonic, thank you for the good luck wish. I appreciate that. I think because I know Dark Rosen's overscoping is something that like you don't struggle with, but like sometimes you're working well past an hour. So maybe it would be nice to like work on like the Godot Wild Jam would give you the extra pressure to do something quick. On the other hand, maybe just work on Godot Wild Jam, save yourself the stress. Thank you for the good luck wish. I appreciate that, Psychonic. Okay, so I want to say that this timer, it can start, yeah, it can auto start, I don't care. And 1 second is way too short. We're gonna say 10 seconds. And what I'd like, I'm gonna also create a, I guess I want to do let's bring in some UI. I don't know if I do want to use the timer that we have. What if my movement was not upside down, but rather was down? Like the movement was just down. I mean, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna be judging you. I mean, it's not really the theme, but I would like that. I would play that and celebrate that you did that, because you made a compromise. You can get your game done. Okay, so I've spent 20 minutes and I need to work more. So I'm gonna say, what? A label. Oh, I was gonna make a label. Yeah, I was thinking, So I do want to use the UI that I normally use. But I also want to add in a new UI element. So I'm gonna turn off the timer. Let me make sure that looks right. And the score, something will be scored. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh yeah, that'll do it. We need to put a pass right in there. I'm panicking a little bit. I am. Okay. Cool. Great, wonderful. That's what I want. And then let's not be printing this constantly. Seems wrong. Yeah, that does sound cool. And what I want is for this timer, so I think what I'll do is I'll connect this timer in the ready function. Which, don't want to really do this on the player. Don't want to do this on the player because then that'll be bad. So we're gonna say, because if I make this template somewhere else, use this template somewhere else, it's gonna be like, where's the timer? Connect timeout to on timeout. And then I'll create this. Let's do it up here. Func on timeout. I'm scared. I don't know why, I just am. I like that feeling, but I'm scared. On timeout, I wanted to find the player and I wanted to change upside down. I wanted to toggle upside down. I'm trying to remember how to do that. I don't know if I've done it in this project, but I've done it in another project. It's like exclamation point equals something. All right, let me look at my other project. Or I could probably pull it up really fast. GD script, how to, you're gonna do Godot Wild Jam. That's a good idea. I think that's good for you. Because I know how stressful it is to be doing like multiple things, you know? That can be really stressful. Let's get funk Y. Let's get funk wonky. Yes, let's get funky. I want to say GD script toggle exclamation point equals. What is it? Just somebody help me out here. Doesn't have to be you guys. I was talking to the computer, to the internet at large. Yeah. Oh, okay. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, do that. Do that for me. So we just want to say equals the upside down version of it. Oh wow, it's like upside down. That's amazing. Okay, so like this. So every time the timer times out, do that for me. Thank you. Can I find property timeout on base callable? What? Really? Are you sure about that? But did I do something wrong? What do you want me to say? Time left, wait time, one shot paused, is stop. Wait, what is, it's timeout, that's the signal, right? Timeout can, oh, jeez. Oh, Jambrain, thank you. Thank you. Oh, the collaborative vibes are real. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Oh, that is, of course, that's the way it's the way, sometimes you just forget these things. Sometimes you just connect, because you're connecting to the function. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. So that should at least do that, right? We should see every 10 seconds this do a little flippy dippy. Now what I'd like is for the player to get some information. Not a lot of flippy dippy happening there. Can't say I see a flippy dippy. Maybe I'm not being 10-second patient enough, but I think I am. I think I'm being 10-second patient enough. Okay, all right, that's fine. Hey, you know, let me just see if this is working. Print flippy dippy, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Very good. I'm sorry. You know, it's important to have fun, so you know, you should take a break if you need to. Struggling to do something I thought would be simple. Ugh, that's it, you know. And so honestly, the best advice I can give is pivot. Like change your plan. That's okay, Knuckle Blaster. Me neither. But you know, I encourage you to keep going. Okay, so I want to say that first of all, can we not start flipped upside down? Because that's stressing me out. I would like to start unflipped, ideally. It just feels better that way. Upside down is supposed to be false. Uh-oh, probably because I came over here and I flipped it. That's why. Put this back to 0. Okay. Alright, so let me see if that message is printing. For the time being, I'm going to make it quite a bit shorter than 10 seconds so I can actually test it without waiting 10 horrifying seconds. I've set it to auto start. It's not a one-shot. Oh, there it goes. Oh, flippy dippies. Okay, there it is. There it goes. Good. Now, it's only doing it one time. Oh, right, because I don't have any condition for if it's the other way. I need an else. Ah, yes, if else. That is a thing that is done. So here we go. Let's get that happening. If upside down, else we want it to be the opposite? The opposite, right? Essentially, ideally. Why are you starting out that way? Why is it starting out that way? Wait. 0? Wait, what would it be? I think the else is applying right away. 0? Okay, it looks like it's 0. Flippy. Dippy! Let's go. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Flippy and dippy. Okay, we're flipping and we're dipping. Now, what I'd really like, and this is probably not going to work, I'd love to, like, interpolate into that number. Too few arguments are moved toward. Right. So we want to at least 3. Let me see if I can get this right. 3.14 isn't 180 degrees, but just from another direction. Right, so negative is the same thing. It needs to be 0 or 3.14 times 2. Whoa, you guys are smart. Move toward from float to float. Okay, from float to float. Got it. And then delta. Yeah, I mean, obviously delta. Doi. Flippy dippy or wibbly wobbly. I did like the wibbly wobbly. I was actually I was rooting for that one. But unfortunately, rooting doesn't do much. From 0.0 to that, yes, delta, obviously. Okay. Good. From, and I guess we don't need this to be negative. From 3.14 to 0.0. Yeah, delta. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna be nauseating? This is probably gonna suck if it even works. Which I did it wrong because I just put parentheses. This might be a huge mistake. But it won't be because it'll be interesting, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't do anything. Well, it just didn't do anything. It just simply did nothing, is what happened. I'm actually a little surprised that that did so much nothing. Is it because I said delta? Oh, maybe I need to like say a different, maybe delta means it's happening like very fast. That could be why. All right, Edward. Nope, I don't know what I think is correct, but I think it's not what I'm doing, is what I think. Oh, it requires the third argument? Oh my God. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I should probably just use like a tween or a lerp or something if I want this to work. ChatGPT, fix it for me. You can do this. ChatGPT, I know you can do this. I know this is, if there's something you can do, it's freaking this. All right. This is easy. This is easy. Right? I'm doing my best. GD script, change, move toward to anything you want as long as it gradually moves one number to the next. Simpler is better, thanks. Okay, here we go. But yeah, keep working, Edward, why not? At least try. Creating a move toward function? No, you don't have to call it move toward, you dork. What? You don't have to reinvent the move toward function. It's such a weird way to do it. Okay. I think on timeout, just lerp it 2 pi. I don't know what that means. That's kind of what I was expecting. 2 vector 3. So wait, that's for a vector though, right? Can I lerp a float? How to lerp a float? Oh Jesus. GD script, how to lerp a float. I'm in danger. Cause this is unnecessary. Why is it not letting me ask it? This is so unnecessary. Yep, I'm skipping this. Oh, I could animate it. Dude, why am I not animating it? Forget this math crap. Get out of my face. Sorry. See ya. How to jongle a blip. No, forget all this mess, dude. I'm done with this. Forget it. We're making animation. I don't care. I don't care what it says about me. It says that I'm getting it done. That's what it says. And dude, but I should, honestly, forget it. Forget it. Nope, you know what? Forget it. Because here's the thing. Like, it's probably gonna be nauseating. It's not necessary for the game to work. I don't even know what the game is. So, how about I don't do that? What if I just decide I don't need that? I think that's a wise 1 hour game jam decision when I have 30 minutes left. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And I wanna tell the player how much time they have left. And so we're gonna say, from the timer, I wanna say get, what was that function? Get time left. And then the value is get time left. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? So then I need to get a label, but I want this to be on the UI is my big concern about the label situation. That's what I'm worried about with the label. Is do I have the time and patience to set it up so it is nice? I guess I want a margin container, at least. And I want to anchor it to the top. Make it a little bigger. I'm a little nervous about this. I don't like adding new UI in on the fly. And then I'm gonna add a label in there. ChatGPT is so unhelpful. And money, I'm just typing things. I guess I want it to be time, like a certain number. We'll just have it be like a huge countdown. Right, so I'm gonna make it be a really big ol' number. Huge. Huger. Huger! That's pretty huge, but I want huger. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. And you know what? Put in the top left. Put in the top left. Okay, margin container. You know what I would love? Is if you had a little more margin. Just a little more margin. Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna come back over here and I want to say label text and then convert this to a string, right? Is that coding? Is that what coding is? Not quite. Not yet. We crashed. Attempt to call function get time left in a base null instance on null instance. Cool. So how do I use get time left? I don't know how to use get time left. Get time left. It might be overambitious to think I could do this. I could also just have it. All right, let's see if they can do this. GD script get time left from a timer. See if it can do this. It has not proven helpful yet. Time left property. Okay. Oh, it is using get time left. It's just dot time left. Okay. That was not clear to me anywhere. No, it didn't like that. Oh, the T needs to be capital. Why is the T lowercase on my timer? Why would it do that? Why would it do that? And now I think it's saying non-existent function. Let's go back to get time left. I think that capital T was probably it. I'm not sure if the parentheses are needed. Really? I get so confused. Non-existent function text in base label. Oh. What does it want? Set text? What does a label want? I thought I knew these kinds of things. I suppose I don't. Yeah, I think it's just text. I think it's just text. Set underscore text value setter. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm nervous. I got 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Hey, there it is. Jesus. Okay, cool. We got there. That's quite a lot of numbers, I have to say. Crap. GD script, how to wrap a float, how to round a float. I guess I could just hint it as an integer. You spent 30 minutes trying to get physics, movement, and click team to work, and it still isn't working. No! Oh, dang. And you know click team pretty well. Welcome, Jim Bink. What if I just do round? That's like a thing, right? Yeah, this topic is actually freaking hard. It's actually not easy. It's not an easy topic, this one. It's literally just round. It's literally just round. Okay, so then I'm gonna want to say round. That's a lot of parenthesis. This is a lot of parenthesis. What's up, Muhammad? That's a lot of parenthesis for a girl to be dealing with right now. Okay. Did we get enough closing? String, round, timer. Oh, we need one more. Oh, I think Godot keeps killing my parenthesis. There it is. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Nice. All right, there we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I want the player to know. So then for score, okay, I got 20 minutes to make this a game. I got 20 minutes to make this a game. I kind of think I should do the timer. And it's like, how many of these can you collect? It's just a racing collectible game, all right? It's a stupid game, all right? I'm just gonna be honest. That's what it is. We're gonna say you have 10, 20, a minute, you have 60, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds to get as many things as possible. So you get a little heads up when that's gonna happen. Okay, so where are we? What is this world? Why does this world matter? I don't know. I'm just gonna add some more walls since we got the walls started. I would love to spend some time designing it to look like something. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. Oh, I hate that you can't, that the snap, nuh-uh. The snap breaks if I select multiple things? Is that true? Make the game 2D and 3D? That's kind of what I already do. And if you think about it, I usually only make games that are, that operate on a 2D axis. So I'm already ahead of you on that one. Like, I like the look of 3D, but I almost always just make games that operate on a 2D axis. Essentially. I don't even have a look on this cursor. That's a lot of words. I don't think I can read all those words. Nice, Kai. I bet those are good words. I'm a bit in danger myself. But I know everybody appreciates the things that you're saying. I trust they do. This is too wide. No, it's not. We need to increase the player's speed considerably. Considerably. And then I'm very irritated by those last two being too far apart. It just ain't right. Nobody deserves that. So it'd be nice to throw in like some obstacles and stuff, and then I guess, you know, you're supposed to collect things. You're supposed to collect as much as you can in a certain amount of time. That's the entire game. So that means I need to make sure that the game ends decidedly. I gotta make sure my game over, game end thing is set up correctly. That would be good. You're communicating with your friend through Scratch comments? It's pretty fun. It's nice. Obviously not nice that your friend got their computer taken away. I'm sorry, Kai Guy, that I read Edward's and I couldn't handle yours. Yours was just, there was a lot going on in your message that didn't translate to English to me. In a fun way, in a way that I admire. Alright, cool. Great, there you go. That's my game. Now, I would like to just continue adding in a bunch of walls. Would be good. Just gonna make a big long track here. If I can select everything. Oh, I'm in so much danger. 15 minutes. Jeez. Jeez. I should do a pre-submission soon. That would be smart. Oh my god, I'm struggling selecting these things. If I select them in here, and I'm not saying that that's why, but... Oh jeez. I wasn't... Wait, which ones are the back ones? These are the back ones? I wish Godot would organize these differently. These are all these. You finished your jam entry, Ariaki? Congrats. Or whatever it is you're celebrating. I'm gonna guess you got your jam entry done. Did you make a new video about a jam entry that you had? Ariaki makes videos about their jam entries, and it's pretty cool. You should subscribe to Ariaki. Literally just a text system, now I need a game. Nice, that's a good idea. It sounds, I mean, maybe I'm not understanding what you mean by text system, but it sounds like a good idea. There's really like a fixed length this has to be. If there's 30 seconds maximum before you lose. Making my other people's submissions? I don't think that's what Ariaki does. Oh, I need to set up the game over. Very badly. So maybe that's on the timer. What I need is, I need to make an export variable for that. Here, if time shown is less than or equal to 0. Should I do that right now? If end on 0, then do this. I'm gonna make it right now. We're gonna improve this template for next time. At export variable end on 0. It's gonna be false. And then I should be able to tick that on. I'm just gonna make sure that works. And I'm gonna set my timer. I'm sure it does. Dang, it just goes so fast. I'm gonna set it to 4 seconds, just so I can see it work. What the frick happened to the game? What? What did I do? What did I do? Did I move the player? What's going on? Why is it broken? Why is it so broken? What? What? I don't understand what's happening whatsoever. Did I move the ground? Is that what happened? No, the ground is at 0. Wait, oh no, I added I duplicated the ground, which disturbingly contains the player in it. Oh my god. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So wait, why isn't the timer starting? The timer is supposed to start when I start moving. Why is it not starting? We got all types of problems here. Yeah, I'm definitely biting my nails. I mean, metaphorically. Oh, yeah, timer for racing. Come on now. Ears not functional? It do be like that. What? That's... Dude, this is the slowest 4 seconds I have ever seen. Why is this timer ridiculous? Why is this timer that we built from scratch so ridiculous? Alright, well, guess what? It works, so... We made the weirdest timer. Okay. Okay, I said 20. So I just kind of want to see if this is long enough. So I still need to add like collectibles that increase your score. It's also really hard to tell when you jump, by the way. There's a lot of things I would have liked to have done that I'm not going to be able to do. But that's what happens with the 1 hour game jam. All right, so we're gonna make it 5 seconds or whatever the heck this is. That's okay, Seppi. No hard feelings. It'll only be love and support for what you did achieve, you know? I hate this timer. This timer doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it? Because if it's 5, like, if it's... Like, is it gonna be shorter for somebody else? Like, who knows what's gonna happen once we get into, like, different people's computers and delta times. So I still have to add some kind of collectibles that you get. I'm very, very irritated that some of my walls are not aligned properly, but I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that right on go. It's weird, because when you go upside down, it feels definitely different and like more difficult. Okay, so I think we can do 6 for what it already is. And then, oh man, I really want to change the appearance so badly. But I'm very afraid to change the appearance for various reasons. Because I'd like it to not be absolute dookie. But I know it's probably just gonna be dookie. Makes it dookie. Great. I can't even see this color. Cool. I don't know, make it that. Sure, great. Looks beautiful. There's just a little bit more contrast, so we're happy. It's not great. Oh god, I still need collectibles. How do we have a thing for that? I don't know that I really have something for that. I mean, I have spawns. Maybe if I just like get a single spawn, that will like function well enough as a collectible. Is collectible. It's not an enemy. Is that just gonna work out of the box? Come on, work out of the box. Come on, Game Jam template. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Don't be moving. Don't be moving. Oh, we got a checkbox for that. Thank goodness. Oh, it gives me a point. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I would like to change the color to, I'm sure, a bad color. I don't think I have the ability to make good color choices in a pinch. Not even not in a pinch, but especially in a pinch. Yeah, make them white. 5 minutes? I haven't even made a pre-submission. Don't forget to do pre-submissions, guys. If you're joining the jam right now and you can hear my voice and you haven't made a pre-submission, honestly, maybe do that. You really maybe should do that. Something that I really recommend you think about. A pre-submission just means you go and you upload, you like create an itch page as if you're uploading it, and just don't upload anything. Just get it submitted. Just do it, because then you don't have to worry about, you know, rushing at the last second to get that done. It's something that I very much should be doing almost now. I happen not to be doing it, and I should really reconsider. I really should. I really should. And I'm just passing that advice on to you. Okay, this is fine. Let me get rid of this spatial context. We don't need that crap. Why did that? Oh, because the environment is in there? Oh my god. Sloppy. It's okay. Alright, so I need to add more collectibles very badly. Very, 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 very badly. They're just around. I'm not thinking too hard about it. I am just putting them there. And the idea is you get as many as you can while dealing with the chaos of your camera going upside down. You can learn it. You can memorize the level. There's nothing randomized here. I said I'm putting them in. They're not actually in random position. I mean, they're as random as me moving them around can be. I haven't rhyme or reasoned it. Okay, I need to put some up in the air, so you have to jump to get them, because that's fun. But that means they have to be, that means they have to be high enough that walking into them won't be enough. But that you can still jump. Why is the, dude, my lighting is crazy. Oh, because the wall, I see, because the wall is blocking the light. That's why. That's super silly. How do I move this so it's not doing that? I don't know. I guess if I what if I oh dear. Can I like move the world environment node? It's not movable like that. That's what I get. That's what I get, isn't it? Oh, geez. 3 minutes? Come on, man. I'm in the middle of something. What if I push this up? Does that make it different? Nope. Okay, rotate it like this. Is that better? Barely. Rotate it some more. Is that better? No. No, it's not. You have to save it? That's worse. Save it. Okay, cool. I dig it. Oh man, it's so hard. It's so hard to make things. Okay, good. So I can jump and grab that. Do I grab it if I don't jump? Nope. Okay, good. That's what we want. Dang. Dang, I really wanted more time. I really wanted, and this is like some of the most time that I've had. Like, in a long time ever doing these jams. This is one of the most on time I've ever been. Starting my jam entry. It's almost like it gave me enough time to even like put something together that I could want to work on more. It's pretty much done, other than I just have to add all these things around. Overall, I think it went pretty well. Faffing about with the move toward and the lerping was probably my biggest mistake. Okay, so I'm almost out of time. I'm in big danger. I need to make a pre-submission right now. Right the frick now. 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left, technically, by the way. Just so you know. Yours is up. Let's go! I love that I can see what you were going for. That's it. That's it. Okay, this is gonna be run... Endure... and collect. Okay, that's the name of it. It will be HTML. You better hit that. You better hit that, let's see here. Use arrow keys or WASD to move and spacebar to jump. Collect as much as you can before time runs out. Okay. Save it. It's good enough, Lise. Export it. I feel like I could add a little more. I really do, but not that necessary. I might be like the most on time I've ever been. Let's see what we got. We've got USD movement. Save it as index.html. Export project. Save. I want to get a picture. I want to get a picture. You can see what I was going for. I didn't really end up reaching a point where it works. Okay. All right. Understood. Understood. I appreciate that clarification. I think my game works. It seems to. I could have left more time for playtesting. Especially like on the browser or something. That's always a reality worth considering. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot. That's not a good time to screenshot. We need a screenshot with a bunch of nice bubbles around. We got bubbles! It's kind of hard to get a good shot with bubbles in it, actually. They're all so far apart. How about just right there? Ah, my screenshot got messed up. Okay, I'm gonna paste this in my MS Paint. That's still how I'm doing it, y'all. I'm still screenshotting and pasting in MS Paint. I'll get a better way to do it eventually. But for now, it's good enough. No, don't shrink it. Come on, man. I'm about to be on time and you out here shrinking stuff. Alright, just a terrible, terrible screenshot. Terrible screenshot. Alright, guys. Time is up, by the way. Time is up. I'm afraid time is all the way up. Hopefully you guys made a pre-submission. I'm doing the best I've ever done. I'm gonna be ready to check them out. I'll be ready to check them out. We going back to the old-fashioned way. Honestly, I would like to keep doing the Q&A thing. I feel like it's not great. Just don't do any test ones, and only do it if you mean it. I swear to God. Click here and enter your game name to join queue. I'm gonna give our Q&A experiment one last try. So if you want to join the queue to have your game played, click on that thing up there. It might not work for you. If not, okay. But let's just give it one more try. Alright, I'm just uploading my image, and then I'll be ready to see how my game turned out. How'd it go for you guys? I see some of y'all say you got it in. You feel okay about it. Look at my screenshot. It's like a screenshot of a screenshot. Oh, dear God. I don't have much integrity, okay? I'm all for just letting your freak flag fly. But there's a freaking point where I need to crop my images somewhat decently. Okay. Endure and how about a little exclamation point just to add some intrigue to it? Oh, so, oh, nice. Nice. Thanks, S. Well done. Wow, S, you nailed it. You can press Q. Honestly, guys, if you can, click on it, but apparently Q:, it works. S just proved it. Please don't experiment with it. Just trust the process. Oh, I need to upload the game itself. And so right now, S will be first. Again, click on that at the top of the chat box right there to submit your entry. Or to not submit it, but to let me know when you want to be checked out. Your game to be checked out. Okay, so this is gonna be in templates, jam template, jam scenes. And then USD movement. Oh, I forgot to make an export folder. That's okay. Just crush it all into a zip file. Wow, it took me, so I in theory, like if I really wanted to be super on time, I would need to budget like 5 minutes for setting up my itch page. You know, but that's part of the joys of using a pre-submission. By the way, if you guys might want to do this too, I like setting my visibility to public. That way people can actually play it. But I do say unlisted in search and browse. So that way it's not something I have to like have be too public. I also come to my profile, and since it appears down here, I'll go to edit theme and I'll hide it from there as well. Just as some extra ways to let me be a little embarrassed without being too embarrassed. All right, y'all. All right. I think it is time for me to check out my entry. How did I do? Did I manage to make a game in 1 hour? And if I did, is that game worth playing? Do I feel like I have achieved my goal of making an upside down movement game? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. I will add 5 minutes to the clock here. That's how long we spend checking out people's games. And about a minimum. Sometimes games take a little longer. My game is Endure and Collect. We use arrow keys or WASD to move. And then the oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And then the oh, the time is too short. It is too short. Oh, no. Wait, I gotta fix my time. Wait. So in the editor, wait. In the editor, look how slowly the timer goes. Come on, look how slowly the timer goes. Look at that. In the browser, it was like, it was so fast. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Dear golly, goodness gracious, I am going to change it right now. It's super easy. I mean, like, yeah, 30 seconds is what I was imagining. Something like 20, 30 seconds. We'll say 25 seconds, all right? I can't have my game doing that. That's not fair to you. You don't deserve to try to play a game that requires you to beat it in 5 seconds. Yeah, it's a 1 hour game jam. It's not a 5-second gameplay. It's the topic is upside down movement, not deep chaos, have no fun, be unhappy time. All right, easy fix. Easy fix. Select all this, slam it in here. Okay. I faked you out a little bit on whether or not I was going to start my entry, but that's okay. Look how look at that compression. It's just compressing. What are you talking about? I didn't take extra time. I did everything like a normal person, and we're good. Come on now. Come on now. What could be more normal than needing a little extra time? I'm only human, don't you know? All right, so I have been missing all of your chats because I had the questions up, and so I missed literally everybody's chats. Welcome back, Green Guy. Look at all these chats I missed. It's just gonna click through them all. Because when I opened up, when the questions page came up, it just like took over the chat. It consumed it. Genuinely, if you can find some way to get 5 minutes of content out of it, you'll applaud me. You know I will. You know I will. Okay, this is the real test. This is the real test. I'm actually playing the game now, for real. Jim Bink is giving up on the jam. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would love to check out what you did, but like at the same time, I totally understand if you don't want that. I gave myself some extra. Also, Jim, just so you know, you can always go last. If you go last, then you'll have as much time as it takes me to get through everyone else's entries to work on it. But at the same time, I understand. All right. For real this time. Did I make a game? Is it a game? I gave myself some grace and I fixed the timer. Here we go. Cool. This is not fun. Oh, can I jump and get those? Yes, I can. All right. This feels more correct. I should have done 30 seconds though. 25 is a little short. No, this is good. This is actually perfect. This is just what I wanted. Why is it so confusing? Time over. Score of 11. Nice. Okay, that's a game. That's a game. That's a game. Okay. So 11's my high score. Here we go. So the topic was upside down movement, and it just decided to turn the camera upside down. I have a nice countdown in the top left that doesn't really tell you what it's gonna do. It'd be nice if there was like an icon like of a camera or something, but it still kind of generally gives you a clue that something. Oh, I only got 10. That something is gonna happen when it gets down to 0, and so that's when the camera flips, and it does give me some heads up so I can like be a little prepared and make sure I'm not moving left or right at that time. It's weird because, wait, do the controls flip? I think the controls are flipping. I'm pretty sure they are. Wow. Will I ever make a 2D game? I think I do make 2D games. Because like even though it's visually 3D, the mechanics are not very three-dimensional. Like we're just moving down this like straight path, and then yeah, there's some like left and right, so I guess it is kind of 3D. But generally, I tend to not take full advantage of 3D. So I kind of see myself as being like a not even 2.5D, but like, I don't know, between 2 and 3D type of developer. I feel like I don't usually go full 3D. With that said, nah. I don't like 2D visually. Like I like playing 2D games. I don't like making 2D games. There's something about like wrapping my head around a 2D space that just kind of like doesn't interest me. So the answer is no. I don't think I will. I don't really like making 2D games. I love playing 2D games, but I don't like making them. It's like it's more fun for me to relate to a space that is similar to the space that I live in. I don't know. That's just me. Dude, I'm having a hard time getting more than 11. Guys, can you do better than me? Because I feel like I can do better than me. But judging by how much time is left to play this, I don't know if I can. This is actually very fun, and it's surprising me how difficult it is. Because I don't think the controls don't actually change. So like if I just sit and concentrate and not let the camera mess with me, it's not that difficult. But it's so easy to let the controls mess with me. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Shoot. Oh man. Okay, if I can beat my score. I can beat my Oh, dang it. Oh, 11. Dude, I don't know if I can do better than 11. I think in terms of like scoring, this is one of the better ones that I've made because it's very clear what you're supposed to achieve and how to get better. It's clear, like, okay, I only got a score of this. Oh, I keep jumping over them. I only got a score of this or that. And I want to get a higher score next time. Something I think I would change, I would maybe make it a little easier. Like, if you jump, you almost know you're gonna grab it. Like, I keep, like, jumping over them. It's confusing. You know, I think shadows would help a lot. Because I think I keep jumping into ones that aren't in the air. Which, in a way, kind of goes with the upside downness. 9. Okay, let me just play it. I honestly am enjoying my own game quite a bit right now. I want to see if I can get a better score. I really, really do. Oh, God. Oh, it's so upsetting. You keep doing the same thing? Like, it's so easy to just, like, jump when you don't need to, because you can't really tell what's on the ground and what isn't. You kind of can when it's right side up by the way things are moving. I think that's, and you know what? It's almost an interesting mechanic. Because if there was a shadow, it would almost be too easy. You know, the way, if you keep moving forward, I think it's a little bit obvious what's on the ground and what's in the air. But if you're stationary, you can't tell. Oh, I'm gonna beat it! I beat the score, let's go. Oh, let's keep going. Yes, that is definitely the trick, is to like keep moving and let that guide what you think or how you perceive the position of the balls. Dude, I love this. I'm playing it one more time. I'm playing it one more time. I like it. One more round, one more round. This is genuinely super fun. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot. Okay, pay attention. You have to jump when it, if it looks like it's moving through the air, then you can jump. This one doesn't. It's hard to explain. So if anything, like, the upside down mechanic. I beat your score, let's go! If anything, the upside down mechanic has the most impact on whether you can tell that these are in the air or not. At least to me. Because, like, when it's upside down, I want to kind of, like, stop and hang out and, like, reorient myself. But if I stop, I can't tell if it's up or down. This isn't bad. I'm actually really proud of this. I want to know what kind of scores you guys get. I beat Henry's score. Let's go. 15 is my best. What score can you get? We tend to have a little tradition here where we post our scores in the comments of people's entries. So I would love to see a screenshot of what you got. Henry got a score of 6. Dang! Wow! I'm a champion! Hey, we're off to a good start. I'm already a champion! I love it. I love it. Sort of a 2. It does have a 2.5D effect, and that's kind of what I mean. Like, well, I hear what you're saying too, like, cause of like the, like, if you're in a 2.5D, it means you can kind of like go here or go there. And sort of except we're doing it up and down, which is weird. But yeah, I even though I like making things in 3D, I still restrict myself to axes. I don't tend to like go full 360 usually in the games. Like, for example, you don't even turn around, right? You just like move forward, for example. Nice score, Henry. I'm gonna say my highest 15. And it doesn't really make me too nauseous. My eyes kind of cross a little. But other than that, it's not really the least enjoyable visual experience. That's my review. Not the least enjoyable visual experience. All right. If that's fun, maybe you could add something to your Alien Runner game that flips the screen. Whoa, like some new obstacle or something. Whoa, yeah, that would be cool. Interesting. Yeah, noted. I do work on a game during the week on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I work on a bigger game, and it's an Alien Invasion Endless Runner type of situation. You got 22? What? What's your technique? Okay, but see now I just want to go back and play it more. I won't. I'm gonna play your guys' entries. This gets a lot faster, me putting the scores up here, I promise. It's always slowest with the first one, but then the folder will be remembered. All right, see, we just posted right in there, bam, score 15. But wait, you got 22. I want to see it. Prove it. Show me. Show me. Dang! Legit! I approve of the legitimacy of this image. 22. Dang. Nice. You're cracked. I guess so. How did you do that? Wow. Nicely done. I'm impressed. All right, guys. That's mine. Endure and Collect is the name of that one. Let's see what other submissions we got. We got 7 entries. Oh, a nice humble amount. Although I will say, often we see more entries trickle in that just have not been fully submitted yet. They were like pre-submitted but not made public. So we'll see if that number grows or not. Therefore, we're gonna keep it to 5 minutes per game for now. Love to see the entries. Let's go. First up, we have S. S has joined the queue. So if you guys want to go next, tap the Q&A button at the top of the chat, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. All right. Programmer S. Upside down movement. Oh, we got a little frog. We got a little frog up in here. I like the frog. The frog art that you made deserves to be reused over and over again. I decided to go ahead and try to use a tile map for the first time. Oh, nice! And you had to look up a tutorial? That is scary. That is scary. That's awesome. Using a game jam as an opportunity to learn something new is not only brave, but I think it's a smart thing to do. I don't want to say that, kind of sounds weird. You're smart for doing that. No, it's nice because you're under like a pressure and it gives you like this extra juice, I think, to figure something out. So I'm really glad that you did that. Henry says it's easy to play and got a score of 56. That's the score to beat right now, is 56. Guy in green wants to go next. Nice. No pressure, but if you use the Q&A at the top of the chat, that would help me the most. If you click on that Q&A button, or you can try to do Q:, but ideally try clicking on it and typing that way. Hopefully you see that, guy in green. All right, but I'll make sure you're next. Okay, here we go. This is S's game. 56 is the score to beat down here, and S is using a tile map for the first time, which I think is brave and a clever way to do this. So I like that. Yours did, yes, Seppi, yours did go through. I got your Q&A, or you're going next in the queue. You are definitely in there. No, it worked. Yeah. No, you're good. All right, here we go. Upside down movement by S. Let's see what we got. Whoa. And you made like a whole... What? You made a whole entire character. Wow. Hey, this is cool. Bam! Score 65. Is that good? Is higher better? I think I did good. I forgot to start the clock. That's on me. Sometimes I forget to start the timer. I apologize for that. Hey, this is solid. This is a solid entry right here. I like it. Yeah, the screen flips. It sure does. It's a little confusing. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Just kidding. Yes, last week I got incredibly dizzy from that game that you submitted. Bam! Score of 85. Let's go. Nice job. The tile map is solid. Literally, it's solid. I can stand on it and stuff. I kind of want to just, like, observe the screen flipping. I don't know. I just want to see, like, oh, it's not flipping unless I am doing stuff. Pressing the arrow keys doesn't make it flip. Pressing the spacebar. Every time you jump, the camera flips. Nice. I am incredibly satisfied by crushing that frog. I don't know what that says about me. Oh, look, the timer is kind of blocking it. Let me get the timer out of the way, because that is incredibly satisfying. All right, let me do that again. Let me do that one more again. So you can, so you can appreciate this frog getting smushed. I guess depending on, like, the order I'm jumping, it might be in the top. Oh, you didn't get to see it. I killed it too good. I crushed that frog all the dang way. The entire way. I know. I know. The frog is not happy about being smushed. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to do it right. I like it. I like it. This is fun. I don't know. It's nice. I would love to play, like, more levels. Like, this right here is fun. Like, I don't know. It's very floaty. There's something about the absurd floatiness that I really enjoy. Nice contrast, too, on the score. It's much easier to read, by the way. I made a theme, so the text... Yes, yeah. Oh, and you made it a theme. I still haven't, like, experimented with themes myself. But that would be nice, so I could, like, have it saved and stuff. I wonder, like, how few jumps I could do this in. Oh, I got 92 again. Wow. Let me see how few jumps I could do. Yeah, I see. It's got an outline and a border, or a background, which is really helpful. Okay, jump. 2 jumps. But that wasn't better for time. Less jumps is not better for time. But what if I could do it in 1 jump? I'm going to try to get it upside down. Whoa. Oh, no, I can't do it in 1 jump. But also, can I get it upside down? I just want to. It's just what I want. Bam. I did it upside down. It's because there's something about it that it just feels kind of fun. It just feels kind of fun. It just feels good. It's super floaty. It's not like a lot of platformers. Oh, we can even play with it. Frog is a toy. Frog is a toy. Whoa! We're defying gravity together. It's kind of delightful. Pachoo, pachoo, yes! Frog soccer. Just the physics in general are good. Yes, yes, it pops well. It's still a bit tiny. I would say it could be, like, less tiny. If I were to, like, really be like, this is amazing! It would be bigger. But it's much, much easier to see now. Much, much easier to see. You made a big improvement there. Oh! I'm just playing my own game now. I'm just playing my own game now. Wait, I think this is my best score, though, also. Like, this is genuinely a lot of fun. Dude, the frog is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. This is like this is a whole game. I like put 2 goals on the end, and like I gotta play and an AI, like a pong paddle that bounces back and forth, and I gotta score points against it. Like this is a delight. Did you actually adjust like the gravity in Godot, or like how did you get it to be so floaty? I really, really like the floatiness. It's quite satisfying. Because as I was saying, like, a lot of platformers try to have, like, very tight controls and just, like, a little bit. I love the frog. I do too. And try to reduce floatiness. But I really like that this isn't reducing floatiness, and it's just like your jump is so high and your ascent is so slow. It's very, I don't know, it's cool. And then, you know, the upside down of it all, it trips me out. And it's weird because it's so floaty, it almost makes me think that it's changing the gravity, even though it isn't. It's just fun. It's just a fun. It's like simple, you know. There's not something complicated here. It's not like big-minded. It's not. It's even. It's just. I'm playing around in a little environment, and I like it. Just copy the frog from Surprising Animals. Well, it's good stuff. I enjoy this. Well done. Since we seem to have less entries, I spent a little extra time hanging out in this cool little environment. But who knows? We might see more, so I better be careful about that. Okay. I want to say my best score 94. I got 94. I'm not disappointed by that score. I like that score. That's a good score. Shrink that down, give it a save, paste it in. Check out the next one. Well done, S. I had fun. I didn't get dizzy like last week. I just plain enjoyed it. Simple. Simple. All right. Next, we have Seppi. Seppi gave us Gravity Runner. This face, amazing. Nothing like a big smiley face to just get you in the mood. Run a silly little thing. Controls spacebar to flip. I was trying to make something similar to the spider from Geometry Dash. Wasn't able to get much done though, sadly. Doesn't really function, to be honest. Okay, all right, understood. So hey, it's a very, very, very short period of time you're working in here, okay? 1 hour, very short. We do not expect much here. But with that in mind, you did manage to put something together, so we're going to give it all the love that we can give. Oh, Henry pulled up the timer and got it in 39 seconds. So it looks like we got some playability. Let's get into it. I'm going to have my clock ready. Seeing the timer ahead of time is actually really appreciated, Henry. Thank you for the heads up about that. Thank you, Henry, for playing everybody's games. I'm just going to remind you, you can play all these games. The link is in the description box to this jam, and you can play all these things. Whoa! Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't played Geometry Dash. I've played Geometry Dash likes, so, you know, take that for whatever it's worth. Whoa, this is awesome. I see. So like what you were probably trying to do. Does this end? Wait, what did you time, Henry? Oh, I see. So like once you get to like the gray section, then you're done. I gotcha. All right, let me get the time up on the clock. Whoopsie. All right, there's the time, and let's move it. I see why you would say you would be surprised if I get 5 minutes out of this, but you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try to do it anyway. So this is actually really cool. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna play it with the honor system. So ideally, what would happen is if you bump into these spikes, it hurts you, right? You move it at constant speed. Oh yeah, the timer kind of doesn't make sense. I kind of time it until it came back, but it didn't. It was still super cool. Yeah, actually the timer, I don't really get the timer either. It's really just about sort of surviving, right? Because if you hit the spikes, you would die. So I died. I didn't make it. That wasn't a good one. So I need to honor system it and promise that I end my run if I touch the spikes. And I just have to keep restarting it. You'd have to dodge the spikes. I didn't manage to make the game over screen appear and work though. That's not easy. What did you make this in, Godot? That can be hard to set up. The reason why I have so much of this set up is because I use a template. You know, I have pieces that I've been using every week. and they just build up. If it wasn't for that, I'd be in deep danger. Deep danger. Godot, my beloved. My beloved. Yeah, it is a solid. I know. I'm like enjoying it. Like I love the visuals and I like how it takes some time. Like after I press the spacebar, it doesn't like immediately flip upside down. It nails the theme, by the way. Reminds me of this old Flash game I used to play. Yeah, it is, dude. It's totally giving Flash game. It's really, in a very good way, giving Flash game. But when I press the spacebar, it takes a second. And I can sort of like float here if I like spam it. It's actually a really satisfying mechanic, and it's challenging, like in a speedrunner challenge kind of way. I enjoy playing it actually. It's kind of interesting to try to like maintain a constant speed. Oh, and the smiley face is kind of a nice way to like tell that I'm upside down or not. Like an indicator that we're pointing up or we're pointing down. This is a super impressive achievement in an hour, by the way. Like I'm always super intimidated by making 2D games. I know that sounds so weird, but I don't think I would be able to come up with something clever like this in that amount of time. If it was a proper project, I'd probably have made some sections you had to fly through by repeatedly switching gravity midair. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. So it would have kept you in like a very small area or something. Dude, I mean, I know I said honor system, but this is really hard. I could see ramps being added. Oh, yeah. What? You mean like so wait, what I'm imagining is like you mean like it's angled and that like pushes you in a direction or something. Yeah, I think you could really build on this or like take inspiration from it. Cuz there's a good foundation right here. And, you know, besides doing like what S did, learning a new technique like tile maps, another great thing that can come out of this jam is just like coming up with an idea that you wouldn't have had otherwise. And realizing, hey, this is fun. Like maybe it's not like the game I imagined, but I bet if I had more time, oh, I think I won. I think I did that one good. If I had more time, hey, I could make this into something bigger. Yeah, keep building. I would play this for hours, dude. Like on the phone, like tap, tap, tap. I would play this for so long. And you know, don't make it too angering for the noobs like me. No, make it the people are gonna want challenge, all right? So make it challenging if you have to. But you know, it's oops. I kind of like the idea of just like chilling and just pressing it. It's kind of satisfying. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get my good run again, because there's like there's a technique to it. Whoa. You know, I feel like I could sort of. Oh, I feel like I could memorize a way to do it well. Yeah, build on it. Simple but interesting mechanic. Lots of possibilities. Yeah. Yup. You see, it's not always about finishing things. And sometimes, you know, and I understand people get frustrated and they're like, oh, I'm done. I'm not going to keep working on my entry. I quit. You know, and I get that frustration. But I want to challenge you to challenge yourself to let us check it out anyway. And to try to get it as close to the end as possible. Because there's a lot to learn in not giving up. There's a lot to learn in seeing what you were able to do and not just throwing it aside, you know, and getting feedback, because if the feedback is genuine, it's not going to be critical of you because you didn't finish it. If the feedback is thoughtful and wants to actually help you, it's going to respond to what is there. And that might be useful to you in a way you didn't expect. But still, I don't want to force anybody or make anyone feel obligated to share what they make. But I think this is a great example of, hey, even if it's not done, we can still have fun with it, and we can still learn a lot. And I hope, Seppi, it's been nice to hear such a positive response to your game, even though, you know, you felt like it wasn't done. And if some of you guys have some little unfinished things, I still wanna see them. Seppi says, it's cool. I enjoy messing around with quick prototypes. Don't actually expect to make anything good from it. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the excitement. That's the excitement, right? It's like, maybe you'll make something good. I posted a GIF to Lisa's game, got a 10 earlier. What? I want to see. Ooh, posting GIFs. Yeah, all right, Rogi. That's cool. We do have the Q&A. You don't have to use it. I feel like no one's going to use it, and that's okay. But there is the Q&A at the top of the chat. If you tap on that, you'll be able to enter yourself in a way that lets me keep track more easily. But I'll try to remember it. Just know you might fall through the cracks otherwise. I'm glad you got something in, Rogi. I can't wait to check it out. Let's see what did you get? So my game, by the way, my game actually is pretty legit. It's got a score you can get. It's got a time you can beat. And I think it's actually fun. I had to like stop myself from playing it. So just gonna self-promo that a little bit. Whoa. This is wild. The GIF is wild, man. It's so trippy. The size limit is brutal. I mean, it's cool that you like did this. It's really cool to like get insight into how you're playing it also. That's super awesome. Thank you for like taking a GIF so I can like see a playtest of it. I'm trying to see like if you try to jump over them or something. You're deeply upset by my pronunciation of GIF. I mean, look, for me, my pronunciation of GIF is based on what the person who first named that, who created the file type. And they go by GIF. And therefore, that's what I go by. I'm a strict constitutionalist when it comes to the pronunciation of GIF. That's all there is to it. 7 frames per second. It's not bad. It's not, it looks, I can generally see like how your play is going. It looks like you jumped over a ball at one point. So like maybe it is, so that is kind of like, I think what makes it hard and confusing. Oh, you didn't jump where you needed to jump. So I feel like that's part of what makes it confusing, is you can't tell if you need to jump or not, which I kind of like that that's confusing. I heard that, and I both respect it, but also refuse to pronounce it that way myself. That's funny. All right, Guy in Green is next, if I remember correctly. Upside Around. I love the name of this. That is such a clever name. Upside Around. I know what? I'm just not going to tell. Isn't that new? Oh, we don't know what the instructions are. Uh-oh, this one. Wait, you've already played it? Is it? Uh-oh. What is it? Nobody knows why I'm here and my backstory or any successful games like Super Fiery Bros. You check it out. It's real nice. Whoa. Oh, nice. All right. Dude, Guy in Green always slipping in some self-promo. I appreciate that. I would say something cheeky, but I can't come up with anything. Oh, I have an idea. What? I shall have control. Hyper Guy in Green. I appreciate the fun that you have with the itch page, Guy in Green. Oh, thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seppi, not necessarily a fan of this one. Okay, I gotta brace myself. I think we're in for a challenge here. All right. I'm gonna add 5 minutes to the clock. I'm gonna brace myself for whatever we may experience here. This is from Guy in Green. It is called Upside Around. I'm guessing it's just like HTML tricks. No. Don't you dare Rickroll. What? Why does it say rickrolled on MP4? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would your game be a freaking rickroll video? How dare you? How freaking dare you? This is a very high quality video, by the way. This is like, is this like 60 frames per second? Is this like AI upscaled or something? It looks so good. Oh my gosh. This has gotta be AI upscaled. What the frick? I can't believe you've done this. That's 1 minute off the clock for you. Because he's cool. Oh, wow. This is quite an instruction. Okay, I think there is a game here. I think there is still a game. Despite the troll, I think there is still a game. This is... So there's many layers to a Guy in Green experience. It goes much further than just a game. And I see you smiling, you cheeky Guy in Green. Remember that button I wanted you to click? Well, guess what? The YouTube link was something. I haven't done this in a while. So I'm happy that after the while I tried to roll you, that you finally clicked it. Oh, I did skip it last time. If you think about it, I caught it in time and I voluntarily played the video. So did you get me? Did you get me? All I hope is that you didn't click out of it before you were able to hear the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I hope you read all of this, but I guess you are reading it, or are you? How about to play the game, you have to press the M button. Okay, this works, even if the screen is poked up, so when you die, you can press M again. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay, fine. You can, if you feel like you got me, then you got me. Well, this has been quite a trip, Guy in Green. What chaos. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just the Rickroll. Every time you click it, that's all that it's gonna be, is just Rickroll, Rickroll, Rickroll. That's all. This is your entire game. What the frick? Press M? Yo, oh, I guess that was something that was said in there. You did say that. What? You know what? Nah, you need to give more attention to me. What is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? What is your damage? What? There's a game? What? There is an actual game here? You! Oh my gosh. How do I even play it? How do I even play it? Like, I died. Do I have to, like, get into there again? Oh. Reload, then press S. This should be game of the year. I could have pressed S all along, and I just would have gotten into the game. Or no, I'm already too late. Imagine the Rico autoplayed after the timer. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're not gonna get me. Reminds me of the game There Is No Game. Oh, that sounds like something that I've maybe ever heard of. Okay, okay. Oh, man! Wait, so I'm pressing the S key. You said I can press the S key to restart it, but if I reload it and press the S key, it didn't really do anything. I'm spamming S with all of my heart. So if I reload it, I'm gonna press S. I'm gonna press a lot of S. I'm pressing S. It opens the Rickroll. S S S S S S S S S S S S M S S S S S S S S S S. I seriously have to go through this every time. I mean, you're just doing this to yourself. Like, I mean, I'm glad you get the attention you want. I don't really understand why you want more attention. I play your game for 5 minutes minimum, and I talk about how much I like it. I don't even have time to learn this. Like, what, like, why do you want this kind of attention? You know, it's like I'm not even willing. I will give you 1 extra minute for this to make sense, and then I'm moving on. Because at some point, You're just wasting our time, man. Like, come on. Let me help you. Oh, R key. Oh, okay. Now we got it. Okay, now we got the secret key that lets you play the actual game. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's the R key. Okay, so with that in mind, how the heck do I play this game? You haven't even given me instructions on how to play it, which to me is just like not good game design. Like, I mean, it is a game jam, not a get Lisa's attention and mess with her jam. Oh. Okay. This is fun. I can't believe you've done this. You made a cool game. You made an awesome game. Whoa. It's the opposite of my cursor. That's neat. It's not the fact that it's a Rickroll. It's wasting everybody's time. That's what irritates me. Because like the Rickroll is funny. I'm okay with the Rickroll. What I'm not a fan of is like intentionally delaying your own opportunity to have your game checked out. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Come on now. Now, it just so happens to be a very, very cool game. And I refuse to just walk out on a cool game. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm going to play the music. I mean, that's not gonna happen. I start everything muted now, after somebody decided to willfully break that rule already. I was slow at learning the Rickroll. Okay. Alright. Okay. You know, it's fair to critique your execution of the Rickroll and how it leads into accessing your game. And I think that it was a little unclear. I think your instructions were not written in a way that was very clear. I think it was confusing, and you yourself told me the wrong key. You told me the wrong key to press. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a you problem, buddy. With that said, I am doing awesome, and that's my best score. I would honestly sit here and play the crap out of your game, but we gotta keep moving. This is too much time. Don't mess with me, man. Don't do this. Rogi, when you start it, you press the R key. It's actually a cool game. It's a really cool game. And I hope you don't do this to me again, honestly, because I will not be so gentle next time. All right. Click the video link. Yeah, the R key. I'll even leave a comment in here, so that way other people can actually enjoy what you made as a cool thing. Like, this is a cool thing. By the way, press the R key after it starts to play the actual game. It's actually a good game. Alright, so Rogigan volunteered to go next. Let's see if we got another submission. Here we go. If you want to go next, use the Q&A that's at the top of the chat. If you click on that, you'll be able to type in whatever. You can type in anything. I'll know that it's you, and I'll go find your game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play them randomly, and you'll be played when it's time to play. All right, 52 is the score to beat. Pierogigans is Hang On is the name of this game. 5 minutes going on the clock. Let's check it out. You can always moderate my message if you wanted to, Guy in Green. If you don't like that I told people how to play your game. Oh wow, this is nice. This is like the game you submitted last week. Good job reusing things. Now I just gotta figure out how to play it. Uh, okay. All right. Okay. I see that there's something here. Knuckle Blaster wants to go next. Okay, I will try to remember that. Oh, arrow keys. A or a W and S. Wow. Oh, I like this. Oh, upside down movement. Nice. Okay, so if I were to have stayed in that position up there, I would have gotten knifed, potentially. So we can kind of hang out up here as long as possible until a knife starts coming flying at me. Nice. I love the way that you used the knife flowing thing from last week. Look at this adorable spider. This spider is so cute. I just love it. Look at it. It's got like a little mustache. Does this spider have a mustache? And I like how there's a different up and down like sprite. Because you could have just made the same sprite and just had it flipped. But you went and you made it different. You made it like kind of make spider sense. Like that a spider would put its legs like on the web as it's moving down. Dude, there's an animation! Wow! Look at the down. There's a little animation. It goes doop, 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 doop. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, it's getting harder. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Oops! I like this. I like this so much. I opened up the Godot project from 2 weeks ago, put all the required files in a folder, then pasted it in. It worked well. Nice. I should do that. I should do that instead of using the same project every time. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So it gets harder. It gets much harder. Before I take it too seriously, I do want to draw everyone's attention to the little footies, because the little footies are absolutely delightful, and everyone needs to be aware. Look at the little footies. Look at the little footies. Ah, so cute. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Yes, I feel like that was like my biggest like personal. I didn't say it too much, but I thought it. And I said it a little. That was like my biggest critique of the last time you submitted this knife throwing thing, was that the difficulty wasn't increasing. And this, man, it feels complete. And it's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. All right. What was my score? 100 something? I want to go for better. Not 200. That's getting a little too good. A part of me, and I don't actually want this because I don't, like, that would just completely change the game. But a part of me is like, why aren't the knives cutting down the web? Like, what if you had to, like, press the spacebar or something and shoot another web every time it got cut? And so maybe ideally you're above the knives, or if they get cut, which they probably will, you have to make sure that you shoot another web, or else you like free fall down. But this is a great interpretation of the topic as well. Oh, because we're kind of moving upside down a little bit sometimes. Uh-oh, oh, I'm dead. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh! Oh my gosh. Seppi says, it reminds me of the Muffet fight in Undertale. Fittingly, I suppose, due to the spider theme. I don't know that from Undertale, but oh, I got a better score, but I like that it reminds you of something. Someone might understand what you're saying. Your project contains default music, shouldn't be copyrighted. Okay, well, so I don't understand. What's the TLDR, Knuckle Blaster? Do I need to mute yours or not? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it one more try, despite the time. I'm giving it one more try because it's fun, and we're so close to giving it one more try. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's a slow build. It's a slow build because it starts out. It's oh. I got a little too into it there. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I should not have been so silly. Stream did just drop for a second. Sorry about that. It's just the internet being silly. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm still in this. I'm still in this. I mean, I kind of just started, but I kind of just started, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, the stream broke just a little bit. My internet's been weird this past week. It just has been like dropping out and then kind of just fluctuating a little bit, but it hasn't been causing too many problems. Hopefully you all still are here. Sometimes YouTube will boot you out of the entire stream. But hopefully y'all made it back in. Leave a thumbs up for the stream coming back. It helps. If you hyper smash the thumbs up button, it actually helps the internet be better. I mean, it doesn't, but it helps me feel better about the bad internet. Okay. Right, so don't press it if you already pressed it. Don't press it if you already pressed it. Oh my god, please do not press it if you already pressed it. Up, 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 up. Oh my goodness. Good night, Seppi. Thank you for your entry. It was a lot of fun. Good work. Get some sleep, you've earned it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm about to beat my high score. I know I'm giving this one a lot of extra time. I apologize in some ways. Oh no! Ah! Alright, that's it. I can't keep playing it. I can't keep playing it. It's very fun. It's a very slow build. My best score, I think it was 108. I believe was my best. Excellent, super solid entry, Rogi. Well done, well implemented feedback and such. I enjoyed it. Would play again. Honestly, the entries this week are banger, I gotta say. As long as I can actually get to the entry. Let's see, because honestly, to me, this is like a very, very intimidating topic. It's a very intimidating topic, but you guys are making it work. You're making it work, and I'm impressed. All right, who's next? Knuckle Blaster is next in the community tab. I did not enjoy your TLDR because it was very long. So it shouldn't be copyright. Well, then that's not good enough. So I'm gonna mute it. I will mute your game, but I love that you tried to add sounds. I think that's a good thing to try to get in there. But I need more confidence. Basically, if you made the music yourself, then we're good. That's what I should say. I should say not licensed music, only original music is allowed. That's what I should say. In Undertale, there's a fight against a spider boss called Muffet. During that fight, you're pretty much dodging stuff coming from the left and right sides by going up and down. Wow, and I don't know if Pierogi has ever played that, and yet Pierogi was inspired by it. I like that. I like that. I hear you, Knuckle Blaster, but if there's doubt, I'm out. Simple as that. All right, this is Knuckle Blaster's project. It's just called Scratch Project. Arrow keys, short. Henry's score is whatever -21 and 1 means. So I have to do better than however that makes sense. All right, here we go. Knuckle Blaster's upside down game. Upside down movement game. Whoa. Whoa. I love the art style a lot. It's not a score, it's for gravity. I would say that using the word skibbity to represent gravity makes that difficult to ascertain. I'm trying to move the chat so that way we can see that. Yeah, it just says skibbity. But now that I know that, that's very helpful. And then battle lol. This is kind of fun. I don't really know what's going on, but I have the feeling that I need to get in between these two dog bones. Skibbity gravity hitting hard. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is difficult. It's because you said skibbity earlier, and so I jokingly named the gravity variable and forgot to hide it. I can understand why you would be inspired to name it Skibbity. It's a wonderful word. With that said, wow, this game is hard. It's so hard. Wait for the top bone to go past. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I think I would have not figured that out. Oh, this is cool. Is it upside down because the heart is upside down? I'm not sure what makes it upside down, but I like it a lot. It's fun. It's a fun game. I suck at it. It's like faking me out. Oh, what's up, Killa? Oh, let's go! I knew we'd get some more entries. Can't wait to check it out, Killa. Oh, that's why I can't be just spending extra time out of nowhere. Dude, I'm very impressed with myself for surviving that, like, sudden bone movement. Also, does my score make sense? It's a spin on the Undertale battle system. Wait, what is yours? Oh, so I still haven't played Undertale, but I have like seen the battle system, and I see how that's what it is. This is in fact a Papyrus-inspired game. Okay. All right. If the other game is like Muffet, then I guess this is Papyrus. Interesting. You got a 62 and upside down around? Dude, it's a good game, right? Guy in Green made a good game and then made it so hard to play. Why you do this, Guy in Green? I can only give so much time to everybody. I want to play your game. So do I have like a score? Yeah, I know I should play it. I know. You can move left and right. Okay. Do I need to? I guess I should. This is hard. I didn't play Undertale because it came out just when I was busy with life, you know? And I just never bothered to like go back and try it. There's no score. It's just seeing if you can make it to the scripted end. Oh, gotcha. Understood. Oh my gosh, I suck at this. It's really just about memorizing the movements, because it's kind of like scripted, right? I like it. Oh, frick. Because like I grew up playing Earthbound, or the Mother game series. And Undertale, I believe, was made by somebody who made a ROM hack of Earthbound. Oh! Like, that was, like, their original inspiration. Is this the scripted end? And so I have a feeling I would really like Undertale. Did I win? Is this winning? Go comically off-screen, appear again, and then say another hat and leave. Okay, this is like a reference. I win! I win! Oh, so I should really be timing myself. I won! This is fun! I don't know, I'm still a little confused about how it's upside down, but I really enjoy it. It's fun, it's kind of wild. I always really enjoy your aesthetic. It's hard to explain, but you usually use very, very strong contrast. And you tend to use a lot of negative space in a way that I really appreciate. And this feels like that. Whoa! I win! I'm a winner! Nice. So I don't really know how to post my score. I don't think I can, but this is awesome. Nice work. Nice work, Knuckle Blaster. I have a minimalistic style with high contrasting elements. Yes, exactly. Appears to be an auto. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, I don't think I can timer this one. That's alright. That was a great entry. Well done, Knuckle Blaster. Alright, so I don't know. Nobody has submitted to be next. We have played S's. We have played Pierogigons. We have played Knuckle Blasters. We have played Seppies and Gaian Green. So we have Henrys, Killas, and Ariyakis left. Since we heard from Killa, let's check out Killa's next. Killa gave us some background on it. See if I can pull that up. Probably can. Could probably figure that out. Came late. Your game is easy and maybe endless. That's exciting. Curse of Lara's Handstand. I love the art. Dude, I can't believe you made this quickly. Look at that art. Y'all who be making cool art in a short amount of time in addition to a game, continue to astound me. It works better on my computer, but as HTML, there's something wrong. It's too easy. Oh, okay. Understood. So that has having some impact on the gameplay. All right. Noted. In Curse of Lara's Handstand, this is such a funny title. This title, I don't know. I like this title a lot. In Curse of Lara's Handstand, a mischievous witch casts a spell on Lara, making her walk on her hands. Oh, I see. Help Lara collect as many apples and cookies as possible. Apples give 1 point and cookies give 2 points. Some treats are hidden in bottles. What? How did you make this so fast? Press space to spin and break them open. Join Lara on this topsy-turvy adventure and see how many points you can score. Right arrow key to walk left, left arrow key to walk right. What? Oh, because you're like upside down? Space to spin. This premise is fabulous. You are such an amazing artist. You got some ChatGPT help? Really? How? You don't have to admit it if you don't want to, but like, do you mean like with the story or the idea? Or you got the help from like the code? Whoa! Whoa! This is wild! So the keys are inverted. Dude, this is so cool! What the heck? The keys are inverted. If I press left, I go right. If I press right, I go left. And that's just the truth. Wow. To make the story more correct. That's a good use of ChatGPT. That right there is how you use ChatGPT. I love that. Nice. Wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. 4 apples, cookies 0 times 2, your score 4. Oh, the cookies like multiply your score. This is great. Okay. This is hard. This is great, but it's also not easy. Look at that grass. Do you see the detail in that grass? Oh, you can't because I just zoomed it away. Look at that. And even the art on the player, it looks so good. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is wild. You have an incredible imagination. So will those explosions kill me? I think I need to avoid those explosions, would be my guess. Yeah, the art, isn't the art amazing? Killa is one of those creators in these jams that none of you, I refuse to allow any of you to compare yourselves to, all right? We do not attempt to make games as good as Killa, because Killa is just that amazing. Like, Killa is exceptional. It's not possible for us to be as good as Killa. Unless it is, then good job. But at the end of the day, we have to do our best and not expect to make something quite this unbelievable. I love, and the jars, the art, this witch, this is also like, so let me zoom out. This is a recurring theme in Killa's games. Killa's the gaming god. Is like a witch who's put a curse. And I appreciate that you have themes that come back. Explosions do kill you, but there are some bugs with it. And the art of the explosion isn't so nice. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, how did I just die? Dang, I was doing great. I was killing it in Killa's game. I love her hair being upside down. It's like, it really sells it completely. Oh no! No, 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 no! Gotta be careful. Oh man. And the explosions. Good night, S. The explosions are in like different places. Killa has a complex and expansive multiverse, which all of their games are in. Yeah. Yeah. Literally. Literally. Absolutely. 100%. Dude, you gotta get the cookies. The cookies are everything. Because the cookies are multiplying, right? They're multiplying your score. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. You set up an impressive number of elements here. The things that kill you that are in random positions, objects falling in random positions, objects that do different things if you collect them. Some of them you have to break. You didn't need to add that. You didn't have to do that. You could just have me collecting things that fall from the sky. But you have the character literally animated to do a spin attack when you are attacking something. And you added in the math to get like a multiplier and stuff. This is the power of Game Maker right here. I gotta be honest with you, I would be so willing to try Game Maker. Game Maker is something that I kind of meant to try in like a more formal live stream, but I ended up wanting to focus on one game only and not be doing 8 engines at the same time. But for these game jams, I feel like it's kind of fun to just like try and do a game engine that I've never used before. I would absolutely do a Game Maker entry and it be the first time I've ever used Game Maker. Because look at what Killa is able to achieve using Game Maker. Like, Game Maker is obviously amazing. And then, there I would, so Guy in Green, earlier, you were asking if I would ever make a 2D game. I would. If the engine I was using mandated that I make a 2D game. Look at this. Who wouldn't want to make a game like this? Okay, don't answer that. But I like it. So also, the time is way, way, way up. But I'm actually surviving. So I will say, there isn't, like, difficulty scaling. So, oh, dang it! I wasn't trying to lose. There isn't difficulty scaling, so I could have just kept going forever and racking up the points. I did die. But super, super amazing entry. I think my feedback has been well documented. You nailed it, Killa. Oh my gosh. And I love your interpretation of upside down, because not only is the character standing on her head, but it affects the movement, and you're moving left and right, like in this really weird way. So that's super cool. Undertale is also in Game Maker. Right! It's a simple engine, but you can work that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. Undertale has some insane spaghetti code, so maybe not the best example. I mean, hey, you know, if it works, right? Henry got 30. I think this was mine. I think this was my highest one. 95. Did I get a higher one? Nope, that was my highest. Very satisfying, lovely to look at. Well done. Thank you for the entry. My highest score was 95. Not 96, but 95. That was, I don't know. That was my 90s commercial jingle of my score. Okay. All right. So, since we don't have a volunteer to go next, we're picking between, let me refresh it, make sure nothing new came in. We are picking between Aroyaki and Jim Bink made a pre-submission, but I don't know if there's actually a game there. Oh, and Henry. I'll wait on Jim Bink. Jim Bink, yeah, oh yeah, you can go. Absolutely, Ariaki. All right, Ariaki is next. The Kidnapping. Terrifying. That sounds scary already. What? What are you doing, Guy in Green? Guy in Green can't let the Rickroll go. Some jokes just never die. Henry timed themselves with 21 seconds and said that it was super hard. Whoa, noted. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna put 5 minutes on that clock. Whoa. Do we have a full screen button? Do we have a full screen button? We do not. I will zoom way the way out. I barely made a game, just so you know. Okay, noted. Noted. No problem. Oh, wait. There's... Oh, I don't want to print the game. Please don't print. Please stop. Please stop printing the game. Thank you so much. Okay. Hello, and welcome to my game. Okay. All right. Thank you. Happy to be here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Get to the end. Survive. Don't. Sounds easy enough? Maybe. Too bad. It's time to play. Oh. I'm still here. I still made it. I'm still in it. I don't know if this is barely a game. I think this is literally a game. I'm afraid you made an actual entire game. Ariaki, how dare you? How dare you come in here telling me you didn't make a game? I'm out here preparing for it to be, you know, something that you didn't finish. And look at it. It's finished. Dude, this is great. I don't even need to explain this. Look at what it is. Look at what it is. You can't lose. Except there's a timer. So even if you, first of all, losing is, okay, a couple things. Number one, losing is overrated, right? Like what, a game you have to lose in every game? Psh. Not that that's what you're saying. You might just be telling me, oh, just by the way, you can't lose. To me, losing is getting a slow time. Henry, I don't think you even needed a timer. It's got a timer built into it. I want to get the lowest time. This is hard. This is very difficult. Go. Down. No. Oh, Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just getting needled. I'm getting absolutely freaking harpooned over here. The time disappears when you cross the finish line. Oh. We gotta be careful. Knuckle Blaster, you press enter. Oh dear. Oh frick. Oh my gosh. Dude, I suck at this. Honor code, don't go too far or up or down. Okay. Yes, I will honor the honor code and I will not go too far or up or down. Too far up or down, I promise. Understood. Let me rephrase it. I won't do it on purpose. I love the like angry like monster at the top. There's a cool theming here. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. No! Oh, it's so punishing. It's so punishing. Oh, my gosh. I get so close. Rogi's already finished it. Rogi even knows that if you get to the end, the score goes away. So I know Rogi must probably already have done better than I am doing. Which at some point, I'm like, should I even bother? By the way, if you aren't sure how this relates to the theme, the controls are all reversed. So pressing left makes me go right. Pressing up makes me go down. And that's true for the other buttons as well. Go. Come on. Yes! Yes! My highest score, which I can't prove, is about 8 seconds. Rogi is a beast. Knuckle Blaster got 12.1. I can't believe any of you. I did actually do it. Well, a deal's a deal, I guess. Aw, man, I hate this. Well, bye now. I love the, like, characterization. Very nice. There was gonna be a mirror in the middle or something. What? What? I got a perfect round. I moved as soon as the round started and didn't get hit at all. Pretty sure 12 is the shortest time possible. I think Rogi got 8 seconds. Rogi said 8 seconds. So I can't really screenshot it, unfortunately. And time is up at this point. You miscounted. 8 seconds is impossible. Oh, called out by Knuckle Blaster. Gotcha. We don't have time to keep playing, but I mean, I am curious to just see if I can. I'm gonna give it an extra minute to see if I can get a lucky round. I'm gonna see if I can get a lucky round. It was just holding left the whole time, and I forgot what the timer said. Oh, I see. Oh, so you really just have to, like, get lucky. Just hold left, and maybe you happen to get there. But then I just have to, like, keep refreshing it. That's an interesting strategy. Feels the arrows aren't randomized at the start. Whoa, how did you even know that? Oh, but now I gotta go through the text again. How did you even know that? They're not randomized per session. Oh, so you can, like, literally learn the path to take. I think that's nice. Honestly, I think randomization is a little overrated because players should be afforded the opportunity to learn your game. I mean, if you think about like a normal traditional platformer game, right? You can test it by going too far up. Vertical, horizontal speeds don't affect each other. Like a traditional platformer game doesn't have the platforms changing their positions randomly, you know? So I think there's a lot of good to be said about not having randomness. Oh, frick! This is hard. Okay, I'm trying one more time because I want to. I'm trying one more time because I want to. You made a fun game. You made a fun game. I like the art. And it's satisfying to, like, move and have the arrows coming at me. It's something I like about it. It's a bullet hell at heart, and the main rule of the bullet hell is no randomized bullets. Oh. I actually didn't know that about bullet hells. I have enjoyed bullet hells in my day. I am not particularly good at bullet hells, but I enjoy them. And I didn't realize that it was like, not a good thing to do randomization. All right, I tried my best. You're good at them? Nice. Very nice work. Very nice work, Ariaki. I enjoyed this thoroughly. I also like your character too, like with the eye on the side. So it's like it makes the world justified. It makes it make sense. Oh, I see. You can cheat if you go down here. Gotcha. It's like, oh yeah, we're facing this way, and this thing is looking at me up there. Yeah, this makes sense. It's cool. It's a cool game. You made a cool game. All right. That was Ariaki's. Very nice work. I don't have a score to post, but I enjoyed it there thoroughly. It's an unspoken rule. In bullet hells, you have to memorize bullet patterns, so randomized patterns are highly frowned upon. Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. And I feel like that's where I get my attitude about randomization being overrated, is I think a lot of players enjoy being able to learn a game instead of just being forced to, like, constantly be kept on their feet. Like, as a game designer, I think it's very enticing to want to force the player to, like, have to not be able to learn your game, but I think that also alienates a lot of people. Okay, so we have Henry. Let's do Henry's next. Let's do Henry's next. Upside down gravity. 1 hour game jam. How to play? Use the up and down arrows only. Only. Okay. I like it. Simple. Simple controls. Try to get to the space station. Time remaining. Whoa, not much. It's time do be a ticking here. My goodness. Okay. All right. I'm coming. I'm coming, game. I'm coming. I gotta move some things around. I gotta move some things. All right. So the space station, I guess, is that thing that's flying around. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I don't fully understand, but I like it. But I don't fully understand. This is when I press down. If I'm just gonna hold the down key. Oh, are we like? I win. I I win. Okay, very good. Well, we're done here. I win. Wait, how did I win? Why did I win? If I hold down the down key, it's like I'm going in like a circle. I win. I win again. I don't know why I'm winning. Because I'm controlling the little alien. If I hold the up key, it does like that. Maybe it's orbits. Yeah, I think there's some kind of orbiting happening. When it says trying to get to the space station, I assumed that meant I needed to collide with that satellite. I think I'm generally confused about what this is. I guess out of the canvas, it wins the game. You guess? You made it! Is that a bug? It's like not supposed to win the game if you go off of the canvas. And if that is true, what is it supposed to be? Good night, Ariaki. Thanks for your submission. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Oh. Because, like, the controls are interesting, and it's, like, fun to mess around with. You're supposed to win the game by hitting into the space station. I see, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so it's just kind of like a little bug. I see. So I wonder, can I win by hitting the space station? I'm always surprised that, like, you didn't even realize that your game was bugged. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so we don't actually win if we bump into it. So what I will say is I like the concept a lot. I like that you got some space art for the background. Yeah, what edge? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm guessing JavaScript. Henry has the ability to just be coding stuff in JavaScript. And actually, that's very impressive if you put this together. But maybe not. Yeah, what engine did you do this in? That's a good question. But let's see what you did use JavaScript. Wow. See, that puts how impressed I am on a whole nother level. You got something that the player controls in a very unique way. And the controls, I would say they feel upside down. Something about it feels strange. If I press up, I go kind of down. If I press down, I don't know. It's like I go clockwise versus counterclockwise, but also not. So the movements are really interesting. And you got a player character that moves around. And it even like rotates and spins. All cool. And then the satellite or the space station is bouncing off the sides. It knows like how big the canvas is, and it knows to like ricochet and do that, which is really cool. It actually does kind of feel like a scratch game a little bit. And then you also manage to set up like a win condition, right? For I'm sure a very interesting reason, the win condition only works if you go off screen. But those are all a lot of cool elements that you put together just like literally coding by hand. Like you didn't use an environment, right? You probably used like Visual Studio Code or something. You know, there wasn't like UI for you to drag and drop things. And you did that. And you got a game over screen and a you win screen. It restarts. You have a countdown, a timer. Like, these are some really amazing elements to have put together, to me, right? Me, who doesn't code everything, who does use a file system where I can drag and drop things onto a canvas and you know, use transform gizmos and things like that. I find it really impressive that you're able to put this together like that. So for that, I commend you. Well, that's weird. I won, but I didn't even go off the screen. So you did nice work here. It would be cool to see what the game was supposed to play like, because it's definitely a challenge to try to get to that. Because it's almost like I can like stop myself if I think that the trajectory is lining up. So like the game idea that you had is really, 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 really cool. It's a very cool idea to like try to angle yourself to anticipate where that is going to bounce into. And I very much enjoy it. It feels like, you know, it's missing that feedback of getting that win. But it's well done, all things considered, for making it in an hour and hand coding it in JavaScript. You have done well. Thank you for sharing it. And let us know if you updated it or something. I'll definitely check it out. Okay. That might be all of our entries tonight. That might be all of our entries. I think Jim Bink may not have gotten a submission in. The canvas is 800 by 800, so I had to pick different numbers for the space station to move. Whoa. Sometimes, whenever you say it's in JavaScript, I'm always like, can I just like right click and see the code? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. But sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I think about it. But probably that's not how it works. You all did amazing. You all did amazing. I'm impressed with all of you. Now, I'm assuming we don't have any more entries. I think that that's all. Wow. Wow. This was like a nice record length. I like when we can keep the game jam nice and short, honestly. But I also like checking out everything you guys made. And I think you all did amazing. Good games indeed. Even when you trolled me a little, Guy in Green, I'm still very impressed with the game that you came up with, and I appreciate that everybody came through and submitted. If you haven't subscribed to Hyper Game Dev, by the way, maybe think about subscribing. I do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'd love to have you here if you want to come through and be a part of these jams. You don't have to join. You can just watch and hang out. All that is totally fine. You can even take your support to a whole nother level if you want. We got people over here on Patreon who are supporting the channel. By the way, you can join the Patreon for free. If you head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev, you can join for free. And if you join for free, you'll get access to the secret live stream. There's a secret live stream. It's not, you actually can't see it. It's on Patreon, patreon.com/hypergamedev. It's this little like newsletter stream that I do. And I check out games that you guys have made that are not necessarily games that were made for this game jam. So see, it just says join for free. Sign up with your email. I'll have your email. I'll send this stream to you every Friday, and you'll be able to join. I'm about to do it. I'm going to do it right after this, and you'll get it in your inbox. You'll get access if you head over to the Patreon and join for free. And I got to give love to the people on YouTube who support. Thank you for being members on YouTube. If you join on YouTube, you'll get access to a live stream every Monday. It's an exclusive live stream. It's 8 to 10 hours long. Much love to the people who donate as well. Thank you for supporting here on YouTube. Make sure you have your gift memberships turned on. Click on join below and click on the 3 dots in the top. Go to gift settings and you can make sure you've got gift memberships on. So that way you can sometimes get a little nice gift membership here to the channel. Everyone else, wow! Wow, you made it this far. You're still here. I love that. If you're watching it after the live stream, you can tap or click in the bottom left to see the last Game Jam live stream that we did. Tap or click in the bottom right to see the next Game Jam live stream, and maybe I will see some of you in the secret after stream. All right, good night, y'all. Thank you so much. You're all amazing.